Hey guys, get ready with me to go to the mall with some friends. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little shaving tool and shave off the little hairs off my face. I do this in the spots where I'm going to put foundation and concealer, and I do it so the texture doesn't look weird underneath the creamy texture of the makeup. I got these specific ones from the Dollar Tree, but you can honestly get them anywhere. I've gotten some off of Amazon before, and you can also get them from Walmart or like Target. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to use my moisturizer. I use the Clean and Clear moisturizer, and everything will be in the description below. So I'm going to put 2 little dots underneath my eyes, and then I'm just going to use my fingers to like blend it in all throughout my face. So I'm going to start with the eyes, then I'm going to blend down to like my cheeks, and then my chin. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and then I'm going to do like some little squiggly lines underneath my eyes. And I do that under both eyes, and then I'm just going to blend that in to my face, same way I did with the moisturizer. And then right here, I realized I was putting other makeup on my face, and then I just started putting it in like the other spots where I'm going to have like other makeup. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, and then I'm going to squirt a little bit of it onto my hand. And then I'm going to use my fingers and place like a couple of like dots underneath my eyes, since I'm just using it as like a concealer today. I usually do this when I don't feel like having like heavy foundation on my face. But yeah, I love this foundation so much. It's so easy to blend, and yeah. So then I'm going to use like a little concealer brush or like a small eyeshadow brush and blend it in. I'm going to pat it throughout my underneath my eyes and bring it up to the temples a little bit. And then when I'm done blending it with a brush, I'm going to use a beauty blender and then blend it out with that. Now, a lot of people like moisten their beauty blender before they blend, but I don't. I am super like heavy-handed, and when I moisturize the blender, it'll just like take off my foundation, and that was with every single foundation that I've used in the past. So I just don't moisturize it, and you don't have to. After that, I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, and then I'm going to do the same thing, put a little bit under my eyes. I just do like 2 little dots like in the corners of my eyes, and then I use the same like concealer brush, and then I blend that out as well. And then like I did with the foundation, I'm going to go in with my dry beauty blender and then just blend it out with that again. And then with that same concealer, I'm going to go throughout my face and cover up some like blemishes and spots that I want to cover up. And I'm just going to put like a little bit of dot on those, and then just blend it out with the brush and the beauty blender. At this point, I just barely realized that I still have the foundation on my hand, so I got up to clean it real quick. But now I'm going in with this bronzer that I absolutely love. It's Melly XO. I don't know what it's actually called, but again, I'll link it in the description. It's super pigmented, so I'm like really hesitant on how much to put right here. So I just get a little tap of it, and then I start putting it like under my cheekbone. I don't like swipe it because I realize that when I do that, I put too much in like the wrong spots. So I'm patting it up my cheekbone into like an L shape. And then once I feel comfortable with it, I'm gonna like start swiping it. Right here, I'm just going in and I'm doing the same thing on the other side. And just like I did with the concealer and the foundation, I'm going in with the dry beauty blender and I'm softening the look of the bronzer because it is just like really harsh right now. Now that I'm done with the bronzer, I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Blush. This blush is absolutely super duperly pigmented. Look at me, like I'm so scared just to like tap my brush into it because of how pigmented it is. Obviously you can't see it as well on camera, but off camera it is so harsh. Like I use this blush for competitions and like dance, and it's just like, ooh, it's so pigmented. I love it. But because it is so pigmented, I'm going to blend this out super extrally because it is just so hard to get that pigment away. I'm also just going to do the same thing on the other side, and if you really watch my face, you can see how horrified and scared I am that this color is not going to go away. Because let's be real, who wants to go to the mall where cute boys are looking like Ronald freaking McDonald? And you guessed it, like I did with the past few steps, I'm going in with the beauty blender and softening the look of this blush because, girl, it really needs it. Now I'm going to use my Milani highlighter, and if you couldn't tell by now, I love Milani. And then I'm using this like small little brush just to like dab it in there and pop it onto my cheekbones. And like, just look at that gorgeous glow of the Milani highlighter. I love Milani. And then I'm going in and doing the same thing on the other side again. In this next clip, my dad is accusing me of teaching my nephew a bad word in Spanish.
God did?
What?
He's pointing over there to you.
What did he say?
Puta.
I did not teach him that. But anyways, now I'm going to grab like a smaller brush and dip into that same Milani highlighter and put it at the tip of my nose. You can either do like a little dot or a line. I usually do a line. And right here it looks super bright because of the natural like light shining on my face from outside. But like in general, this highlighter is just super pigmented. But yeah. So after I put it on the tip of my nose, I'm also going to put it on like a line onto the bridge of my nose and just blend it out with my finger. Next, I'm going to use my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. Honestly, I don't remember where I got this eyelash curler from. It's either from the Dollar Tree or Amazon, but either way, it was so good. The next product that I'm going to use is the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. I love it so much, and yeah. So I'm just going to put this on my eyelashes the way you would do with any mascara. Next, I'm using the Wet n Wild finishing powder. I'm going to use this little black powder puff, and then I'm going to put it underneath my eyes where I put the foundation and the concealer. I like using this one first because it is a little bit brighter than the next one I'm going to use, and it just brightens up my eye first. I only put this where I'm putting the concealer and the foundation at. Now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and then I'm going to put that where I put the foundation and concealer, basically anywhere I put that on my face. Right here, I heard music playing outside and I was freaking out because I thought my friend was already here to pick me up. So I was like, oh shoot, what time is it? So then I got up and I checked the time on the microwave and I realized that it was only 2 and he wasn't here yet, and I just freaked out for no reason. LA Colors Gel Lip Liner, and I'm just going around the natural line of my lips. I have double lined lips, or whatever it's called, and it's so hard for me to put lip liner on, so I'm honestly just trying my best right here. But I absolutely love the color of this lip liner, and it's so cheap. Like, what? I know this is gonna look crazy, but yes, I'm curling my eyelashes again. I usually do this after my mascara is like pretty dry, so I can get like a better looking curl. Now I'm going in with the Milani highlighting palette, and it comes with 3 shades. I'm using the Golden Quartz shade, and I usually just use that one to put in the corner of my eyelids like this, and I just do it like in the little shape of the corner of my eyes. And then the last thing I'm going to do is use this LA Colors Glossy Lips Lip Gloss. This one's pretty good. It's not one of my favorites. I just couldn't find my other one. But for this one, I don't like to like rub it on my lips. I just like kind of pat it like I'm doing right here. Mainly because it just like, I don't know. I don't like the way it blends out the lip liner. And I like my lips doing that naturally throughout the day. Anyways, this is the finished look. I realized that I didn't show me putting on center spray, but it's okay. It's a really simple look, and yeah, I just love it. And then here is my outfit that I wore that day. It's just like this green top that I got from Shein, or Shein, however you say it. The pants are from Princess Polly, and then my shoes are Adidas. Bye, love you guys. Mwah.